Welcome to the Holy Bible Study with Shelby. Before we get started, hit that like and subscribe button. And make sure you have the King James Version Bible. Men, have the family at the table. And all we need is pen, paper, and patience. Okay? We're in Exodus chapter 17. And I'll give you a moment to get there. If you're finding the truth in this lesson today, make sure you share it. That's the will of God for us to do that when we have the knowledge. So with that said, let's get started. Exodus chapter 17.
Chapter 17. And all the congregation of the children of Israel journeyed from the wilderness of Sin after their journeys, according to the commandment of the Lord, and pitched in Rephidim, and there was no water for the people to drink. Wherefore the people did chide with Moses, and said, Give us water that we may drink. And Moses said unto them, Why chide ye with me? Wherefore do ye tempt the Lord?
Now, here we go again. I mean, these guys always found a reason to complain. This was lack of faith. When he said, why you chide with me? I mean, why are you whining to me? You asked him a question. Why don't you whine to, and then now you're tempting the Lord. Why are you tempting him? You don't tempt the Lord. That's the biggest mistake you can make. Oh, Lord, show me you're real by doing something. He won't do nothing for you. He'll bring some drama on you, though. You got to be careful with that. Let's continue.
And the people thirsted there for water. And the people murmured against Moses, and said, Wherefore is this that thou hast brought us up out of Egypt, to kill us and our children and our cattle with thirst? And Moses cried unto the Lord, saying, What shall I do unto this people? They be almost ready to stone me.
That means they was getting ready to kill Moses. They said, why you brought us out of Egypt to come out here and die of thirst? All our cattle and family and stuff. Now they thinking about killing him. I mean, these people here, anyway, let's continue.
And the Lord said unto Moses, Go on before the people, and take with thee of the elders of Israel, and thy rod wherewith thou smotest the river, take in thine hand, and go. Behold, I will stand before thee there upon the rock in Horeb, and thou shalt smite the rock, and there shall come water out of it, that the people may drink. And Moses did so in the sight of the elders of Israel. And he called the name of the place Massah and Meribah, because of the chiding of the children of Israel, and because they tempted the Lord, saying, Is the Lord among us or not? Then came Amalek, and fought with Israel in Rephidim. And Moses said unto Joshua, Choose us out men, and go out, fight with Amalek tomorrow. I will stand on the top of the hill with the rod of God in mine hand. So Joshua did as Moses had said to him, and fought with Amalek. And Moses, Aaron, and Hur went up to the top of the hill. And it came to pass, when Moses held up his hand, that Israel prevailed.
Now, you got to picture this. Israel is going to war with this Amalek nation. But Moses is standing on top of the mountain, and he's holding a rod over his head. Now, you got to think of a big, long rod, and you holding it up. And as long as he held that up, they had strength, and they was winning. Let's continue to see what happened.
And when he let down his hand, Amalek prevailed.
When he let that rod down, because he probably got tired, and he let it down a little bit, they lost. Now, Moses gonna need a little help here. Let's see what happened.
But Moses' hands were heavy, and they took a stone, and put it under him, and he sat thereon. And Aaron and Hur stayed up his hands, the one on the one side, and the other on the other side, and his hands were steady until the going down of the sun.
So this was an all-day thing. Can you imagine standing up maybe several hours, and to the point you had to sit down, and then Aaron and Aaron and someone else had to go on each end to help Moses keep their staff raised up until they defeated these people. Okay?
Joshua discomfited Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword. And the Lord said unto Moses, Write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. And Moses built an altar, and called the name of it Jehovah Nissi. For he said, Because the Lord has sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation.
I mean, these particular people, they're going to always have a problem. And they're not going to do very well. Okay? But what you should get out of this, the lack of faith. It's like that people's memory is very short. They've seen what the Lord did in Egypt for them. You've seen how he brought manna from heaven for them to eat with quail and all that. You see him strike the rock with water before and again, and they're still ungrateful, unfaithful. And then we see with this part with Moses having to hold his staff up because that's the strength of the Lord. But sometimes the Lord just, let you have a little help. All you got to do is, ask for it. Pray for it. And sometimes you get a little weak and you need a little strength, pray to the Lord. You got to be in his word first. But anyway, Exodus chapter 17. Looking forward to 18. And with that said, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you share this lesson. If you find any truth in it, go back and read it for yourself. Pray from understanding. And let's do the will of God and share this, please. Okay? With that said, you'll be happy. Stay safe. And thank you for your time.